Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome once more to Powell's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna be making Jamaican style curly kale chips. And if you're looking for a healthy way of eating chips, this is definitely it. There are many health benefits in eating kale, and according to mindandbodygreen.com, they have listed 10 different health benefits of kale, and it says that kale is low in calorie, high in fiber, and has zero fat. And kale is high in iron, high in vitamin K, is filled with powerful antioxidants. Kale is a great anti-inflammatory food. Kale is great for cardiovascular support. It's high in vitamin A, it's high in vitamin C, it's high in calcium, and it's a great detox food. So you can go and do your own research to see all the health benefits of kale, but now I'm going to show you a nice and spicy way to make some kale chips. So if you haven't tried this before, just go out and try it and you will see. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got my kale here. I'm going to pop it into a bowl and give it a nice wash. What we need to do is preheat the oven at about 350 degrees, and we're gonna cook the kale for about 15 minutes. So let's give it a nice wash first. And we want to make sure that we get all the water out, because we don't want it to be wet. We want it to be dry as possible. So we make sure when we wash in the kale to get all the water out of it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, to get the Jamaican flavor inside, we're gonna add some mixed chilies and a nice Scotch bonnet pepper, very hot. So if you're not the person who like pepper, you need to use only a small amount. So now what we're gonna do, we'll give this a quick rinse, and you can see what I'm gonna use. Not too much, just enough to give it a hit. And I'm gonna take some of the chili and use half of each, green and red chilies, yeah, and I'm gonna chop them up a bit, yeah. So after I finish chop them up, I'm gonna pop them into the mortar, and I'm gonna use the pestle to give a nice crush. But before I do that, I'm gonna add some olive oil. This one is some extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna pop inside, but not too much. I'm gonna add just a tablespoonful to the mixture. Then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of sea salt. Oh, sorry, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon. Can I have a teaspoon, please? My assistant chef is my son. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just gonna put just enough there to spice it up a bit. Yeah. Give that a little mix. And me, I'm gonna put some a little bit of black pepper in there to give it a nice little hint. And then we're gonna mix this here, grind this up a bit, turn it into a paste. This is gonna give a nice flavor, put a nice flavor to it, a nice spicy flavor, give it a nice kick.
I don't like spicy.
And there you go, you can see what it looks like. All the peppers. Smells lovely. Smells lovely. So now what I'm gonna do, let me quickly clear away the area. If you notice, I've only put a little tiny bit of salt because it's better to be fresh than salty, so that you can add the salt after. If you need a bit more salt, you can add it after. But if you've salted it too much, then you'll spoil everything. We don't want to do that. We want to have it as fresh as possible. So now I'm gonna put, we've got the kale that I've washed before, so now I'm gonna put the seasoning over it, the chili that I've just put in the mortar and crushed a bit. So I'm gonna put it all on it, and I'm gonna give it a nice mix around to get all the flavors inside. So we do a nice gentle mix and rub it in, because we don't want to break up the leaves too much. So we're gonna rub it in nicely rub it inside. And after this we will add it, we will put it on the baking tray and leave it for about 15 minutes. Now we've got the tray, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna line it out on the tray and leave space between it. We don't want them all on top of each other, because we want the heat to get through it properly. And because what we're aiming to do is dry the quail, is dry it out, so we don't want them to stick too closely on top of each other or together, so that the air cannot pass through properly. So here we go. That should be alright, that should be fine. And now I'm gonna stick it in the oven and give it about 15 minutes, and then hopefully it will be lovely and all nice and crispy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the kale is all finished now, and as you can see, listen carefully. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's all dried out and crispy and spicy. You can see the chilies. You can see the chilies still there. There we go. All nice and spicy.
Very
Now,
yummy.
time for the moment of truth. I think my son is enjoying it too much.
Even though it's a bit spicy, I still love it.
Yeah,
So that's how you make
kale chips. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you will try it sometime.
They're very
Because-
crispy.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
you go. You try one.
Very nice. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye everyone.